6, a helping hand with your land.
Hi, Jay from Messick Farm Equipment. I'm excited to introduce to you the new Woods 15-foot Batwing BW 15.50. This project started over 2 years ago, and Woods started interviewing hundreds of customers across the United States what they would want if they had got to redesign a new Batwing mower. Words that came up was reliability, dependability, ease of maintenance. And so they have addressed all of these concerns, and I'm going to start and do a walk around on this mower and why we're so excited about it. First of all, one of the first things that really came up was when we go to the brand new CV driveline so that you can turn sharp. We have a category 6 heavy duty, but that makes it heavy. And so when you're trying to pull back on a collar, lift the weight of the driveline, slide it onto your tractor, it gets very difficult. So Woods came out with a brand new patented design, easy lift. You can see here that there's adjustable so that when you hook it up the first time to your tractor, you set this up from there on out. You roll this up. This is spring loaded, so you will set that so that it is slightly higher than your PTO shaft. You can pull this collar back, it stays locked. You just roll it front on the roller onto your shaft, push down a little if you need to, hook it up, and turn around and roll this back. So there is absolutely no effort, no heavy lifting, makes it the easiest drive line, and like I said, it's an exclusive patent design of Woods to make it the easiest on the market. The next thing they came up with was the brand new hitch. So we now have a 360-degree swiveling hitch, and it also pivots front and back this way. 3 grease fittings here to keep it lubricated forever. But if you're going down a road, in a field, on a ditch, and your tractor drops down in, this whole thing can just pivot so that our mower stays flat on the ground and we keep mowing at the same height. We continue on around. We talk about the durability, reliability, ease of maintenance. Woods has designed their whole structure with box channel so that it takes deflection. It is all very easily curved so that it'll slice through debris and material bounce off of it. Nothing to catch on. You see the nice curve. They've mounted the chain shielding up behind so that we will no longer, as we catch a fence post or a tree stump, will no longer knock off the chain shielding. So years down the road, we still have all our chain shielding in place intact. So one of the next things I'd like to talk to you about is ease of maintenance and the shields. The shields are now all metal. A lot of the other companies are using poly shields, plastic shields, which fade in the sun. Paint fades, they get deteriorated. A lot of them have wing nuts to hold them down. These, you just pick them up. It's all metal, heavy duty magnet mounts, so that when it snaps down in place, there's no rattling, no nothing, no tools to lift them up out of the place. Again, no tools to lift up out of the place, heavy magnet mount. Very easy to get to all the grease fittings to work on. Next thing I'd like to talk about, they also then designed this hose holder so that it will pivot with the tractor as you turn. Makes nice slots to keep your hoses up out of the dirt when you're disconnected. They have laser engraved in the steel an R, a C, and an L, so that you know when you unhook and go to rehook up next time, you know which one does the left wing, which does the right wing, and which does the center. If you remember, as I said earlier, one of the things the customers requested was ease of maintenance, and we showed some of that, but part of that is the smooth slope depth. So now, if you look, these attitude rods, there's 2 of them, they're totally off the deck the whole way, so that it's very easy with a pressure washer or blower to blow all trash off. The deck is curved design so that material will not want to stay on it. They have the hoses ran in this shield so that all the hoses and everything stays off the deck. You shoot down through here, you can see it is a 100% clean deck. Okay, the other thing we to remember, they talked about reliability, durability, toughness, holding up. And so we want to talk about this heavy cast skid shoe. The heaviest skid shoe probably in the industry. They have moved it rearward a little so that it's much wider so that it will float better, get much better flotation through the ground, the meadow, all that, and it won't dig in and gouge where it's sticking out front. So much heavier skid shoe here. Also came up here and made a much, much heavier skid shoe and wider, again, for better flotation up on there. We'll continue to talk about the mower design itself. They've redesigned the baffling a little so that this will actually shred and cut better. It throws grass up and then sucks it back down again, grass material, so that we will get better slicing action, better finer cut job than what we were prior. The next item I'd like to talk about is actually something they're returning from before. Woods has a patented quick change blade design. You can see this blade pin pivots free. It is now greasable from the top, and you can stick a wrench down. A little 3/4 wrench takes the bolt off. We are the fastest, easiest blade to change on the market, bar none. Next thing I want to talk about when we talk about reliability, durability, dependability, is the tire options, and I have recommend and sell all my Batwing mowers with the used aircraft tire. There's 2 different sizes. I recommend you going with the big one. It's 29 by 9 by 15 tire, much bigger diameter, will ride over rough material much better, give your mowing job a much more uniform, consistent mowing height. And also I recommend going foam filled, because multifoil rows can still punch airplane tire, and so if you get a foam filled aircraft tire, it pretty much makes it dependable forever. So I talked earlier about the durability, dependability, reliability of the gearboxes, and other manufacturers saying they have 200 horsepower gearboxes also with 4 or 5 or 3-year warranties. We are a 6-year exclusive warranty, and that includes the seal. Woods has designed their gearbox. The bottom seal is a different design now, and so they have a true 6-year warranty on their gearbox. We also now have a thumb screw to check the oil level, so that when this is opened up in the field position, you can easily come back here and check the oil level on the gearbox again with no tools. So again, easy maintenance. Okay, I'd like to also talk a little bit about the suspension. So we have a spring axle suspension to help give you, again, a much better ride for the mower. That has all been moved off the deck again, so we have a perfectly clear deck. We also offer stroke control kit. These are very easy to change the depth of the mower so that you can set these up, and every time you drop it, it'll drop to the identical height. Very easy, and that comes with the mower. So that's a quick overview of the new Woods BW 15.50, and I hope that you see why we are so excited about all the changes that we've done to this mower. If you're interested in the product, I'd love you to visit our website at www.messiks.com or call us here at 1-800-222-3373 and ask for any of our ag salesmen. We'd be glad to serve you. Thank you.